What's going on, everybody? And I'm back this week. No jokes.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Step into the war zone.
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 Friday night war zone.
Friday night war zone.
Hey yo, it's Phil Flames. I'm with Mike on the Mic and Joe Morley. About to bring you more heat. Welcome to the war zone. You can have a floor seat. Watch them on your iPhone. Watch them on your Galaxy. It's a sports debate show. Straight up out of SoCal. Gather around the laptop. Friday nights it goes down. And we on the radio. Coming to your locale. Got into the third round. Better bring the smoke now. Step into the war zone.
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 Friday night war zone.
Friday night war zone.
Step into the 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 war zone.
Friday night war zone.
Friday night war zone.
As you can tell, I'm not excited to welcome you guys into the newest episode of Friday Night Wars because Joe Morley is indeed back. We didn't need to hear his rant and his crap that he was going to say before the intro. Joe Morley, I am kind of happy that you're back, and that's just because you're a lot easier to debate with than Tony Tucker. Tony Tucker brought it last week, and he didn't hold anything back, came at me. I did select the Devin Booker topic, so I kind of was asking for it, I guess.
Yeah, you did ask for it. You knew Tony Tucker loves Booker or hates Booker, whatever it is. I haven't figured it out. It's like a love-hate relationship. But yeah, you brought Tony Tucker on here. He did a great job. But nobody can replace me, Mike. Nobody can replace me here on Friday Night Wars.
And that's what you guys are watching right here on the Warzone Sports Network. Please help us get one step closer to that 1,000 subscriber goal. We are almost 90% of the way there. Subscribe, bell notification, like. Subscribe, bell notification, like. Subscribe, bell notification, like. It's an algorithm hacker. If every single person that watches the show hits subscribe, bell notification, like. So please do that and help us out a ton with those buttons there. And then if you want some Warzone Sports Network merch like the merch that Joe Morley is sporting live on the air of the second ever Friday Night Wars live episode. First one for you. So I guess we could say first one together live. www.warzonesportsnetwork.com has all the Warzone Sports Network merch for you. Also, newest episodes of the shows are posted up there, as well as our very own blog. So we get in there and get our hands dirty, a little bit of writing. When I say we, I mean mostly Joe Morley, because he loves to just write about nonsense all day.
And if you guys are new to the program, this is Friday Night Wars. This is a sports debate show where Mike and I go through three topics, basically, and we pick one side each, and we debate it. Doesn't matter if we agree with it or not. We have to pick that side, and we have to agree on it, and you get to pick the damn winner. You get to go in there, and you get to put Team Mike, Team Joe, whatever you want, and the next week, that's what these trophies are above us. So if you guys don't know that, but we are going to talk about Kawaii and if he's going to go to a new team today. We're going to talk about Serena Williams. And, of course, we're going to finish it off with something I've been talking about all damn year, Mike.
Oh, boy. Here we go. I think I have a sneaky suspicion as to what it is. Enough talking. I don't think we need to plug anything else. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Let's go to war. If Kawaii Leonard left the Los Angeles Clippers, where would he land?
Mike, it's on me, right? It's on me because I'm going to start this topic. I'll just start it. Look, for Kawaii to find a new team, I think it's going to be a little complicated. Maybe I'm not the only one that thinks this because we don't know the full extent of his injury right now, Mike. We don't know. We think we know. We think it's an ACL, but they've been kind of quiet on it, right? How long will he be out? How long will the new team be able to spend that money on him and still have a good enough team on the court, right? So they have to be good enough to win while Kawhi's out until he's 100% and be able to help his new team. So this is what I'm thinking. And the rest of, like, 15% of myself is telling me he's going to stay with the Clippers. 15%. The rest of me is probably saying, like, it's like the 85% is like, Kawhi's going to ditch out on leaving the Clippers, and he's going to head to where the Dallas Mavericks. Yes, I already see it in the comments. I have it here. The Mavs will be extremely aggressive, trying to add the superstar to go along with Luka. And why not add one of the biggest stars out there? Kawhi has ties from his shoe deal. I don't know if you knew this, Mike, with the new Dallas general manager, Nico Harrison. And Dallas is always great at working out sign-in trades or just working the cap all together. So, Mike, I think Kawhi goes back to the state of Texas, just wears the blue and white now, and has an owner in Mark Cuban that's going to take care of him.
Oh, man, the Dallas Mavericks. Here I go with my argument. And first things first, I want to point out that there are actually roots to this Kawaii Leonard leaving LAC storyline. And I'm not just being a salty Lakers fan, and Joe's not being a fun Suns fan. I came up with something that kind of had a ring to it. Word came out after Game 5 that Kawhi is unhappy with the Clippers medical team, accusing them of downplaying his recent knee injury and trying to get him back out on the court a little bit too soon. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? That's because this has happened before. Kawhi had a similar story during his departure from San Antonio early on in his career, and eventually he would get his way out of San Antonio after complaining about their medical staff and go to Toronto and win a championship. So Kawhi leaving this offseason, I think it's a real possibility, and this is just the roots of it. Now, there's one landing spot in particular that I could see him heading to, and that team is the Miami Heat. Now, there is the obvious that Miami is one of the biggest destinations in sports, still a big city, which was a big deal to Kawhi when he headed to Los Angeles in the first place. Weather is nice, and honestly, in my opinion, I think Miami will be the number 2 destination for a big-time athlete to go to right after Los Angeles. Then, as a bonus, we know the Heat have a strong young cast to support Kawhi and still keep him competing for championships. While the 2021 season was a little bit disappointing for Miami, they got guys like Bam Adebayo still. They got guys like Jimmy Butler, who would be his 1B on that team. Duncan Robinson, if he sticks around. Tyler Hero, if they keep him around. All young guys. And if Kawhi heads to Miami, I would not be shocked to see the Heat give a strong look at acquiring and reuniting Kawhi with a guy he won a championship with in Kyle Lowry, which would be a ton of fun to see them in Miami together. As far as the Clips went without him, yes, Kawhi should stay in Los Angeles, but if he's going to go somewhere, he's going to be heading to the South Beach destination. I don't know. I didn't have anything there good to say.
I'm going to take my talents to South Beach. Are we going to have another one of those stupid ESPN? Let's sit in a gym with a bunch of people around us and play some highlights of Kawhi and then be like, I'm going to go and take my talents to South Beach. Tony Tucker is saying that's going to be nasty down there in South Beach. I thought about it, Mike. I actually thought about the Heat, and I was looking at them. I think they went backwards this year, and I don't think Kawhi wants to go. Nobody wants to play with Jimmy Butler. Maybe I'm the only one that says that, but nobody wants to go play with Jimmy Butler. I think Dallas Mavericks are the next guy. I think they are thriving for it. They need somebody. They need the identity. Why not? He's already used to that state. He's going to go over there, do his thing. But yeah, I thought about the Miami Heat, so that's probably what the second one. But he's got to leave the Clippers first. We got to see him leave the Clippers first.
It would be more like, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach. That's more what it would sound like. With Kawhi, I think the biggest deal is going to be the destination more than the actual basketball team. That seemed to be heavy in making his decision to go to Los Angeles, and it got narrowed down to basically the Lakers or the Clippers because he wanted to be in LA. So I feel like Miami, Dallas. He's not going to the LA Lakers. What other? New York, possibly. I don't know if he'd want the scrutiny of the New York fan base, though.
What about Golden State?
That would be absolutely insane. But I said the same thing when Kevin Durant was a free agent and that rumor came out about him going to Golden State, and sure enough, he ended up going there. If he wants to win championships, that would be a championship team with Kawhi Leonard on it immediately.
I like what Tony's saying right here. Project Dribble is saying Clippers could still be competitive without him. They've already proved it. Yes, they've already proved it. Mm-hmm. And the Clippers are going to do some in-house thinking and be like, hey, we probably don't need him either. Nick Mack saying Miami's money situation is going to be tough given that Butler has a super max.
That's a whole other issue. But ever since I've seen superstar movements throughout sports, especially over the last decade or so, like I don't believe the salary cap even exists. They finagle and twist it up however they need to make it happen. If Kawhi wants to be a Heat, the Heat will find a way to make it happen. If Kawhi wants to be a
Lakers
Laker,
fans,
the Lakers will find a way to make it happen.
but he wants all the talent out. They head out east. Harden gone. Move Dame and Kawhi. Yes, please get them to the east.
Yeah.
I understand that, Tony. But again, Laker fans, fake Laker fans, real Laker fans, it doesn't matter. They're all out there going, we want everybody in LA, so we'll take everybody.
I call it being a real Laker fan because you want to win. Nah, I've just basically given in on being against super teams. I just can't do it anymore. I have to be on the evil side of this topic.
I'm telling you, how come we don't build? We should hashtag and start it, Mike. Get the super team to Charlotte.
There you go. We need a super team on a small market city. Super team in Jacksonville. They should move a team there. Or the NFL, the Jaguars, they should like just go and get all the free agents one year, form their own Chiefs.
That's right, Tony. That's right. Already taking it off the top right there. Mike, I'm already back winning round one. If you guys agree with Tony Tucker, please put it in there. Joe Morley wins round one. Or if you say Mike wins, go ahead and put Mike. But let us know who won round one. And while you're doing that, while you're also in the comment section, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, help us out a lot. If you guys are watching on Twitter or Facebook, retweet it, like it, whatever you got to do on there as well. Follow us for more sports and daily content on there. But Nick Mack coming through with Joe round one.
Tony Tucker just doesn't like the Heatles. Nick Mack doesn't want Kyle Lowry, Jimmy Buckets, and Kawaii Leonard together.
Well,
it's okay, guys. You can give Joe this round. It is pretty cool to be able to see some votes like live, but I'll probably make it up in like the after live voting.
Because you get the TikTok. You'll get the TikTok homies that come around.
Yeah, what's up, homies?
Yeah, the homies.
Come through, homies. All right, I think that's enough for this round. Drop down in the comment section below to vote. If you're watching this after the live stream, we're counting votes in the live chat as well. And Joe is taking over. I could have said that too. That makes a lot of sense. Let's move on to the next and also important round. Is it time for Serena Williams to consider retirement?
Is this mine or is yours, Mike? Because I don't know if you want to go first on this one, but I will go first because, everybody's already saying Joe took round one. So do you want me to take round two before you even get a chance?
Go ahead, Joe. Roll it out.
I knew it. That's what losers do. They take a back seat, Mike. I'm going to go with Serena should retire, Mike. 39 years old. Really has nothing else to prove, right? She's already won 23 Grand Slam single titles, but that last one she won, I think, was in 2017. They can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I understand what she means to the sport of tennis, but sometimes the great players need to walk away, Mike, just like in any other sport. We never want to see the greatest athletes lose it out on the court. She is one of the all-time greats. And even walking away, if she walked away today, it would be hard for anyone else to catch up to what she has done in her career. Serena, I thank you for your great career, but you are getting old, and the injuries will only take more and more toll on your body, and it would only take longer to recover. So I would love to see her continue, Mike. I would love to see her continue play, but that's me being selfish because sports fans want to see the best players and see the best athletes go on forever and never walk away from the game. So I'm going to say yes. I will say it again. I would hate to see it, Mike, but it is time. It is time for Serena to retire and walk away from the sport that she loves.
Nope. No. Serena Williams shouldn't retire, and I'm telling you right now, Joe, she won't retire. I'm going to go ahead and get serious for this topic because this is a serious topic. There is a certain mindset, a certain work ethic that it takes to be on the level of Serena Williams and the level that she's been on her entire career. And a very small percentage of the human race possess this kind of mindset. We are talking about your Tom Brady's. We are talking about your Kobe Bryants. We're talking about your LeBron James and your Michael Jordans. Almost got you there, Nick. This is why She's been on the mountaintop for so long. And it is because of the same mindset that she possesses, along with those other great athletes that I listed before her, that we will see her again. She will not leave the world with the image of her laying on the floor in pain as our last image of Serena Williams on a tennis court. You honestly think that she will be able to sleep easy for the rest of her life if that was to come to fruition? There's no way that she retires. There are levels to being athletes, and Serena Williams, and people may not realize it, is on the highest of high levels in her sport. She will not go out like this. Serena Williams will be back at least one more time to finish her career on her feet.
And Tony says, Serena, GOAT status. She's the GOAT. The GOAT. Shout out to Brian Bolster, who always says that. The GOAT.
Yeah, Brian.
Get well soon, Brian, if you are watching this.
Your crazy eyes out.
Yeah. I don't know. I understand, Mike. I understand where you're coming from. I do understand that athletes don't want to leave. They want to leave on their own term. They don't want to be forced out, and the injury is going to get to her. But sorry. She will not and should not unstring her racket.
Exactly.
I think she will. I already gave you why I think she will. I understand that she wants to come back out, but come on, Mike, almost 40 years old and still pushing it. How much more? How many more? What if she comes back out and she gets hurt again? Then what? How many times are you going to push your body?
She's going to come out at least once again. There's no way that she's just going to lay down like that and just call it quits.
Serena, it's over, girl. It's over, girl.
No,
tired. Spend some time with your family.
We've seen other athletes like Tom Brady. We've seen other athletes like Kobe Bryant. LeBron James is going to do it. They go into their 40s and they keep playing through injuries and through everything. And you're going to see Serena Williams do the same thing. She is on the level with those guys in her sport. And she is on the level of those guys as an overall athlete, in my opinion. Probably a top 10 athlete ever in Serena Williams, that's something. That's a big deal.
Felke in the house.
Oh, you don't want to put that comment? You don't want to put this comment on the screen, Joe?
No, I didn't want to put Mike takes round 2 because Tony's vote doesn't count.
Felke, let us know who you think won this round if you heard this round. You got any more to say about Serena Williams, or do you want to move on to the next topic, which I know you're excited to get to?
You knew I've been waiting for this next coming back.
So please drop there in the little live chat, and we're going to move on to the next round. And it's not even really a round. It's just going to – oh, man. It's going to be –
just coming in, Mike. The votes are just coming in. Might as well just call this episode for me. We'll end it here, and we'll all take it in.
I can't support anyone who is saying that Serena Williams should retire after that. There is no way. Bradley Winter, we already know that you're a Joe Morley squad for life. I ain't falling for that.
That Lebronto guy would love to meet Joe.
Yeah, Joe would like him.
Let's head on. If you guys haven't done it already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's head on to round number 3. Some people have Mike winning round 2. I have me winning round 1. It's 1-1 on some people's scoreboard. Some people's scoreboard, it's 2-0 me, Mike. I have the champions for a reason. I'm winning this show for a reason, but let's go to number 3.
Is it time for Serena Williams to consider retirement? StreamYard just played the wrong audio. Go ahead, Joe. That was supposed to be the SUNS party. Go ahead and throw your little.
It's not. We already discussed Serena Williams. We're going to talk about the one and only Phoenix Suns, the team that I came on this show. I came on this show in December, Mike, before the start of the NBA season. And you asked me who can compete against the LA Lakers, and I told you there was one team to put your money on, and that was the Phoenix Suns. Put it on Booker, put it on Chris Paul because they were going to take it. You laughed at me, Mike. You laughed at me. Even in the pre-show talks that we were talking about, you go, you're really taking the Suns? And I said, yes, I am, Mike. I'm taking the Suns because the Suns would be a top team in this league. And you said, no way. They would be battling to even make the playoffs. That's what you told me, Mike, right? You said they'd be battling to even make the damn playoffs. Now look at them. Now people are coming up with excuses of why the Suns are in the NBA Finals. I don't give a damn. I don't give one damn of why the Phoenix Suns are in the finals. I don't care if it's injuries. I don't care, because guess what? They played their hearts out and they deserve to be there. They were the number 2 damn seed in the Western Conference. And that means that every other team sucked, and not only in the regular season, but in the playoffs too. So what were all these injuries there during the regular season? Probably. Were all these injuries here during the postseason? Probably, but next man up, right? It's not even a question. Yeah, that's right, Felke. It's not even a question, because the Phoenix Suns are winning the championship. You see that trophy down here at the bottom with Chris Paul? Go ahead and hoist that up. That's yours. That's yours, baby. Nobody's going to remember. You know what they're going to remember? Los Angeles Lakers suck, right? They're going to remember that. They're going to remember the Nuggets sucked. They're going to remember that the Clippers sucked. It doesn't matter who the injuries, what happened. Guess it's just 2 minutes of Joe bullying Mike. Yes, it is, because I've been telling Mike all damn year. I've been telling everybody. I've been on multiple shows, multiple platforms. Tony Tucker tried to hop on my train earlier. Mac hopped on it a little bit late. Everybody's been hopping on. Jay the Plug trying to steal my hot take and say the Suns are going to win. Yes, it's all good that you guys are finally seeing it, but I've been seeing it since the beginning, Mike. Since the beginning of the damn season. Phoenix Suns, Chris Paul, Booker, Ayton, everybody on that damn team, stand on up and clap, because can't wait till you guys sweep whoever you're going to play, either the Hawks or the Bucks, because Tony Tucker's going to hate life right now. Look, Joe, they're going to blow it in the finals. Keep hating, Tony. Keep hating. That's why they're here now. And remember what I said during Game 5 of the Clippers series, Mike? Yeah, I'm way past my time. I don't give a damn right now. I'm going off. I'm a champion. What did I tell you in Game 5, Mike? I said the Clippers are going to win this game, and in Game 6, the Suns are going to come out and blow the Clippers away. Blow them out. And what did they win by? 27? 27 points, Mike? Go ahead. Try to finish this up. Try to come back on this, Mike.
Are you done? Is it my turn?
It is your turn, but I don't know what you're going to say.
Jeez. So here's what I'm going to say, right? I have been anti-Suns since the day you worded those exact words, Suns to the finals, right? And that's what you said. I picked the Nets in that episode, I believe, to go to the finals. You picked the Suns. The disparity between those two teams in the preseason would have been ridiculous. And everyone, not just me, was laughing at you. I won that one episode by an absolute landslide. But the fact that you carried your support through the entire NBA season, and I carried my Suns non-support through the entire NBA season. I remember you started whispering at me about mid-season, like, hey, the Suns are the second seed right now. Are you seeing that? Like, you notice that? Or am I the only one that can read? You carried your support through the entire playoffs. And while the Suns were a second seed, they were probably the underdog through the entire playoffs against the Lakers, against the Nuggets, against the Clippers. You've carried your support all the way up into the finals, and you've seen your Suns go to the finals. So all I can do at this point is give it up. I've lost this battle. This was a year-long battle. So if the score is even right now, Joe Morley just won this episode of Friday Night Wars, and he can thank Chris Paul. He can thank DeAndre Ayton. He could thank Devin Booker. He can thank Monty. He can thank Jay Crowder. He can thank the entire Phoenix Suns team, because they just did something that I had no expectation of them doing here with the young cast that they have, paired with the veterans that they have as well. But really, Devin Booker and Ayton has stepped up in these playoffs. So congrats to you, Joe. Congrats on that prediction. Congrats. You should just become a Suns fan for life from here on out. You should just hold on to it.
And I was like a beat, and I was like a beat, I don't like rooting against LA teams. I don't. Look at Tony's mad at you. What the heck? He's full steam on the hater train. He's like, woo woo.
I just don't understand. That'd be like all the people that were hating on LeBron after he won a championship, and I got on here and I yelled at all of you and told you guys to show some respect and shut your damn mouths, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I can't do the same thing. The Suns proved me wrong. Joe Morley nailed this prediction. Whether it was complete luck, which was what I will still side with, that it was complete luck, or it was some kind of time traveling, like he cheated in some kind of way. Now, if he predicts the Super Bowl also, which he didn't do very well in NFL predictions last year, let's just bring that up. maybe it was just your time after that terrible pick'ems year that you had to get something right with this pick. So
yeah,
okay. Tony, we can't hold on to this hate. You can hold on to your individual Devin Booker hate, but I don't think we can hold on to overall Suns hate if they're holding the championship in their hand.
I see that Tony has been to a couple of my 4th of July parties.
He
breaking. Phil K, I know Phil K and I got on it during some of our live streams of the games. And Phil K, yes, I did hate on the Clippers because the Clippers aren't a real NBA team. They don't even have the Clippers are the Chargers of Los Angeles.
What?
There's no fans. No fans. The only fans that were cheering for the Clippers were LA Laker fans because they were mad that the Suns knocked them out. And then that's all coming. Tony Tucker, who do you root for? The Lakers? Who'd you want to win? The Clippers?
I'm confused as to why you're bringing up the Chargers in this discussion. We're talking about the NBA. NFL was not on our topic line.
I know, but I'm saying the Lakers run LA. The Rams are the second best team in LA, or second favorite team in LA besides the Raiders.
Oh,
right. So the Clippers and the Chargers are trying to make names in LA. They never will be. Both of those teams need to leave town to actually become their own identity. But I'm just telling you, there were really no Clipper fans there. They couldn't even sell out playoff games, Mike. Come on. Playoff games. The Phoenix Suns are on a roll. I'm just glad. And I hope you guys tune in because we're going to go live on some of these NBA final games, right? We have to. And I'm going to be there cheering. I might even go buy me some Suns gear, but I don't want to because I'm not really a Phoenix Suns fan. I just made a right prediction at the beginning of the season because I saw what was going to happen. I could predict it, Mike. I have a damn crystal ball. Do I need to show you the damn crystal ball? It's right here, Mike. It's right here.
No, not
the damn ball is coming out.
Not the return of the crystal ball.
The return of the 4-chin teller is here. 4-chin teller.
Oh my goodness, man! At least Phil K is rooting for.
It's not that I'm a Phoenix Suns fan. It's not that I'm a Laker hater or a Clipper hater. I just made a prediction and I stuck with it, and it became right. And you need to bow down, and you need to give me my respect.
If I wasn't like a huge fan of the Lakers like I am, and I was like kind of in your shoes, after this prediction and after writing this and then proving you right like this, I would always have a soft spot for the Suns for the rest of my life. This is a big moment.
How you should know me. There's a lot of over the last year and a half, you've gotten to know me pretty damn well. And I've made some pretty crazy predictions, right? And how many of them more than likely came true?
Not very many.
No. Don't be lying right here. We're live on the air. Don't be lying. Football season. The only one that took the Raiders over the Saints, and everybody called me crazy. What happened?
You're talking about individual games. I called the Tampa Bay Super Bowl in week 1, Joe. Get on me.
Well, then you should be living that up. Where's that at? You should be living that up like I am right now.
I actually lost friends. Like people who were lifelong friends stopped talking to me because I lived it up a little too much.
Hey, wait till the Suns win the finals. You'll probably leave this damn show. That's how crazy I'm going to go on here.
I might need a week off for sure.
We might have Tony Tucker sitting in for you and me going off on Tony Tucker about how the Phoenix Suns are the NBA champions because nobody's going to remember. I've said this before. Nobody's going to remember the road to the championship. You don't remember that. Maybe hardcore NBA fans do, but most casual fans don't. They just remember who the champion is of that year.
And it's going to be the Milwaukee Bucks for 2021.
Get that crap on out of here.
Man, I got to hold on.
Chris Middleton has enough. Chris Middleton is garbage.
Oh my gosh, he's the guy there. He's Paul George in the Bucks right now.
No, what is he? He's Tracy McGrady. Is that what Tony said he is? Tracy McGrady.
Penny Hardaway. He was going with Penny Hardaway.
Tony is upset. You don't want that, Joseph. When you call me Joseph, that means I touched the nerve right there.
Yeah, it does. It looks okay. He's jumping in on the action.
Yeah, Felke. Thank you. Chris Middleton sucks.
Anyways, guys, drop down in the comment section. Let us know who won this week's episode. If you want to give me the last round, then you can. But I've basically conceded that last round just because Joe needed his time to go here on Friday night, the night after the Suns advanced to the NBA Finals. Big moment here on Friday Night Wars because this storyline did start here on this show before the Warzone even existed.
Yeah, it started in December. Warzone Sports Network kicked off in March. I've been on the Suns train since December. Mike, I've told you that. Touchdown with Doug Smith. What's up, man? That's my guy right there. Just to let you know, Mike, and I've said this before. When I made that prediction, the Suns had a 3 or 4% chance at winning the NBA Finals.
And here we are. They're in the NBA Finals. 3 or 4% comes true. Felke, you can go down to the actual comment section, not the live chat, and vote after the show goes off the air. You can watch the other 2 rounds. And
it doesn't matter. All you got to put is JOE.
No. You and Felke don't like each other, all right? Felke, you know, Mike's right here in your heart.
Felke came in not liking me. Yeah, see, there you go. Felke came in not liking me. Then he fell in love with me and started to respect me. You know, you don't have to like somebody to respect them, Mike, but Felke, there we go. Touchdown with Doug Smith is jumping on the bandwagon. So Doug Smith is jumping on the Suns bandwagon. Tony is jumping on the Suns hate bandwagon. It's going to be fun.
I'm in the middle now. I've come down off my ledge. You've won this one war. There'll be plenty of other wars, but
we need to go back and we need to switch that win.
What?
The win that everybody laughed at me. The episode that everybody laughed at me on the Phoenix Suns. We need to go back and just change that, put an asterisk next to it, and put I win because of what happened in the future.
You want me to put an asterisk on my trophy count from now on, and we'll always remember it's because of that Suns prediction?
Yep.
All right, we'll do it for next week's graphic. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Don't forget, subscribe, like, and notification button. What was it? I said subscribe, notification button, like. Subscribe, notification button, like. That's what I call the algorithm breaker to make Friday Night Wars go to the moon. We need all you guys to do that for us. We appreciate you, the 800 viewers that are in and watching the show right now. We appreciate every single one of you. And then also vote for who won overall. If you didn't catch the first 2 rounds, wait till we go off the air and watch the replay of the show. If you need the link, hit us up on Instagram. We'll send the link directly to you to make it easier to find it when you want to watch it. www.warzonesportsnetwork.com. You want to sing, Joe?
www.warzonesportsnetwork.com.
There you go. For all your merch, blogs, future episodes, current episodes, past episodes, and everything in between. All things Warzone Sports Network. Last thing that we like to give people is just a little bit of advice. We just like to lend a helping hand from us to you. And that advice is that you never know when you're talking sports or you're in a sports debate when you're going to have to go to war.
Let's get ready to rumble. Step into the war zone.
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 Friday night war zone.
Friday night war zone.
Hey yo, it's Phil Flames. I'm with Mike on the Mic and Joe Morley. About to bring you more heat. Welcome to the war zone. You can have a floor seat. Watch them on your iPhone. Watch them on your Galaxy. It's a sports debate show. Straight up out of SoCal. Gather around the laptop. Friday nights it goes down. And we on the radio. Coming to your locale. Got into the 3rd round. Better bring the smoke now. Step into the war zone.
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 Step into the war